It's late. It's about 1 a.m. here in the morning. Of course, I'm in the ATL, Georgia, but I wanted to do this live and get you guys in the energy space of how you are transforming and moving forward through this retrograde season that we have just come out of. We are also in the post-eclipse energy phase. And it's been about a week or so and a half since I really posted any messages, but I wanted to tap in with you and I wanted to get your messages. I did a mini read, so I'm gonna talk to you about the how's affecting you and your transforming astrological space, but I also pull personal cards, so you got a mini read too as well. All right, so let's get into it, guys. All right, because April has been a real doozy coming in. It has come in truly hot, okay? And so let's get into it. So for you guys, life really is going to transform, and that's going to be for each and every single one of you, coming forward with this retrograde season ending, okay? And that is this week, of course, the 7th through the 13th, because Mercury went direct on the 7th, but we still kind of in the post shadow phase. That's why I came in more towards the end of the week to do this message. And also, Venus will go direct on the 12th, okay? And so we have this beautiful full moon coming up, and I will be back again. And I'm going to do another live for you guys, all signs again, which I'll do that one tomorrow. Well, tonight rather. Okay, but I wanted you guys to, tap in and understand how you're going to move forward, because April's week, I can't believe we're already in mid-month of this month, closing out. Easter is ahead for you guys who do celebrate it, but the full moon in Libra again comes in on Saturday, and it's a pink moon, okay? And so this energy is really focused on love and relationships, and it is and will be getting support, from Mercury and, with Venus in play throughout the week ahead, okay? And I think it's safe to say, based on how things have happened with Aries season and Venus being in retrograde and Mercury being in retrograde, we can see how things have played out even publicly and around the world, relationships and how each other have been dealing with one another in any instances, especially like from political with the president, partnerships, how he's dealing with the tariffs, that's a Libran thing. Justice, a lot of athletes have been coming to the forefront. Things have come forward from the past and are playing out now in this energy space. And I mean, Housewives of Atlanta, just everybody's kind of, Venus can bring out that and that Aries is aggressive. So it's just, and Mercury brings back past things that come from way back that have already happened, and they kind of come back again and rear their ugly head going forward. So this has been a hell of a season that we're in. But Mercury, again, like I said, stationed direct on the 7th, guys, and along with beautiful Venus, okay, on the 12th. Both transits are really directly linked to this full moon ahead that's on Saturday in Libra, with the transit occurring on the 12th, okay? So this is all about how we're going to adjust our social energy, our battery, and adapt to change in our relationships, okay? So Venus direct will have you guys, as she moves forward, analyzing your relationships. Kind of, when she was in retrograde, it creates a fog energy, a delusion type energy, okay? So as she goes direct, you'll be analyzing your relationships, your value systems, and this week, this energy closing out towards the end is going to be very transformative for you guys and empowering, okay? Venus is exalted in Pisces, okay? She loves to be there. So this will continue, in some instances for some of you guys, depending on, where Venus is in your chart. You might have some challenges with Saturn in Pisces, okay? And that North Node in Pisces, because when Saturn enters the chat, it kind of can, make it be a little shaky. But Venus direct it will bring all of us a sense of relief of sorts, okay? So, you just have to reflect more on things that you're gonna learn from and how you move forward in these next several months, okay? So let's talk about what's gonna happen. In Aries, you up first, okay? It's your season, all right? And Aries, you guys will be breaking a cycle. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? You guys are going to be breaking a cycle in this transit with Mercury, stationing direct and in this full moon of Libra. And it's serving as a reminder that you guys cannot keep repeating the same mistakes in relationships, okay? This is a moment for you guys to move on, to move forward. You got to release the past, and it's time for you guys to try to make the necessary changes in the future as you move forward, okay? This full moon transit that's coming in Libra again, on the 12th, day after tomorrow, is going to be happening in your partnership house, Aries, okay? So you guys must focus on what you want to balance and what you want to compromise in the current or your future relationships, okay? So Mercury and Venus, stationed direct will heal your heart space, and it'll help you make an entrance for love to really enter your life, all right? And that's how you guys are going to transform going forward, all right? Mercury also helps you guys, and it matures you, and it shows you how to use more kind words and conversations, okay? So this is your mini read. I pull cards for you, Aries, and interestingly enough, in your astrology energy, it's about relationships, but I pulled the Page of Cups in reverse because this is how you guys are gonna transform. You guys have been through some things, relationship wise, and it's different for you all, but you guys are moving forward past disappointment and anything or any letdowns. You guys are releasing the past and you are truly moving forward, okay? And you got angel number 1155, Aries. You got self-reflection, okay? You guys are going to be in introspection, evaluation, clarity, self-awareness, energy change, and growth in this era going forward. So take time for self-reflection. You're taking time to take care of you, all right? So evaluate the areas in your life that drain your energy and decide what needs to change to restore your happiness, okay? So what areas of your life do you need more attention? That's what I want you to ask yourself in this energy areas, all right? And what changes can you make to improve your happiness going forward? So just, and even in this time, you can do journal prompts and meditate in areas of your life that, feel draining, and identify one small step that you can take that will bring you more balance and peace into your life, okay? I got some new cards and I love these. You guys got life is balance of holding, and life is a balance of holding on and letting go. So stay steady. Go with the flow and just do the right thing as you move forward, okay? Again, you guys are breaking free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life, okay? This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. And if you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, and be you. And trust that those who love you will always be there for you, okay, Aries? Another thing, last card for you guys is let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain, whatever resentment that you've been holding on to, if it's been hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. So release it and be free. And again, you guys are moving past this disappointment in any type of relationships that, have caused you any setbacks or any energy. You guys are truly moving forward and transforming. All right, Aries, I love you guys. Peace and love. All right, my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You guys are up next, okay? So Taurus, 3 meaningful transits will really be happening for you guys this week. And at the same time, Mercury direct really helps you evaluate your friendships, okay? A time for you guys to work better with others and even be a guide for them. You guys will see what a valuable friend can really be, okay? The other transit is the full moon in Libra, okay? We only a day, away from that as well. And this Venetian, this is your ruling planet, okay? This energy can feel refreshing for you guys, especially when Venus, your ruler, is stationed direct, okay? So you guys will be feeling very prepared to move at a speed that you guys are accustomed to, okay? A change of pace from the rush of this Aries season, and now things are, you guys are gaining more control, okay? And this is what you guys prefer. You guys prefer to be in control. So this full moon in Libra, this will analyze, you know, what you have learned about yourself in this time frame, and it provides an essential blueprint for planting seeds for the future, okay? And I pulled, of course, this is your mini read, and the cards that I pulled for you guys, my beautiful Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. You guys got the King of Pentacles. You are in your energy space, okay? Taurus is, again, just like your reading said, you guys are gaining control. You guys are standing on business. You are moving forward. You're moving ahead, and you also are solving issues in a practical way. You guys have abundance ahead of you guys. Generosity energy, okay? You guys will be providing again and assisting your family, your friends, okay? And the people who need you. And again, you guys are setting realistic goals and things that you guys have had, even with this Mercury retrograde, you felt like any setbacks. You guys are moving forward with your projects, and you guys are going to see a lot of abundance coming ahead, okay? You guys got, again, your angel number 9, take action, okay? Intuitive courage, determination, opportunity, universe support, and momentum. All right, Tauruses, the angels want you to know that now is the best time for you guys to take action on something specific, okay? Even if it seems impossible, it doesn't matter. Remember, the universe is working behind the scenes to support you guys, okay? Never forget that. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides have your back, all right? So in this season, what specific step, you ask yourself, Taurus, can you take today to move closer to your goals? You're standing in this King of Pentacles energy, so trusting that the universe is supporting you, all right? And another thing, think of this. Identify one key action that you can take today, all right? No matter how small it is, it doesn't matter. You know, commit to it fully, knowing that the universe has your back, okay? If you are tired, you know, the energy of the angels is saying, come this way, renewal, keep going. You know, your path is revealed. You guys are forging forward towards abundance and blessings, okay? And you guys also got manifest, all right? You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what it is that you're wanting, all right? My beautiful Tauruses, you guys are manifesting your blessings, your goals. You know, you're taking action, moving forward. And again, with that King of Pentacles energy, you guys are a lot of abundance and blessings ahead, and that's how you guys are transforming and moving forward, all right, past this retrograde season. Again, don't forget to be generous with other people, okay? Share your wealth. Remember that, all right, my beautiful Tauruses. I love you guys. Now, my beautiful Geminis, okay, you guys are up next. So let's talk about it, Gemini. Gemini, with you guys, Gemini, sun, moon, and rising, okay? Your Mercury energy is stationed direct in Pisces, and this is gearing you guys up for more responsibility and surprises ahead, okay? So patience in this energy space is truly key during this time for you guys, and now you guys can really see, you know, how your relationship skills have evolved, you know, coming out of this retrograde season of Mercury and Venus, you know, being in retrograde, all right? And during that transit. So this full moon in Libra can really be a fairly just strong and potent transit for you guys, because it will impact one of your relationship houses. And this is the time for you guys to really reflect on what you're seeking in your partnerships. You know, what do you want, Gemini? What do you want to see, okay? In your partnerships going ahead, all right? And if you are currently in relationships, for some, Venus direct can be a moment of growth time as she stations direct. And it'll be a time for you guys to have understanding regarding how you relate to others and how you communicate going forward in your relationships. It's also a potent time for you guys to discover how you express yourself and how comfortable you are with what you have to share with others at this time. Okay, of course, I pull cards for you guys, and you guys got a few different energies, so let's get into it. Y'all got quite a bit. So the first card that you guys got is that Eight of Swords. So Geminis, you guys in this energy space, you guys may have felt isolated, or like something is just kind of closing you in regards to your relationships, your life, different situations. Again, is different for you all, okay? And you guys are coming out of that energy, okay? You are moving forward. You coming out of that stagnant, that stuck, like you've been on hold, or something or someone has been holding you back, okay? And you guys are coming also with this Eight of Pentacles. It's about things that are meaningless, or maybe just an energy of, for some, unfocused energy, where you guys are going forward and you can see which direction you're headed. You're coming out of that stagnation, and you guys are coming in with clarity, okay? No more carelessness and little, fumbles. You guys won't be fumbling anymore, okay? You guys got two angel numbers. You got 1133, crossroads. And again, like I said, you guys, for some, may have been in a situation where you felt, stagnated or held back, like, because you're trying to decide which direction you're going to go. Well, now you know where you're headed. You understand, and you're moving forward with that decision, intuition, guidance, choice, path, trust, and direction, okay? So if you guys, or any of you, have been at a crossroads and are unsure which way to go, this angel number is a reminder for you guys to trust your intuition. And you guys are going to be tapping into that intuition, your gut feeling, to guide you through the decisions going ahead, okay? So ask yourself, Geminis, what are the key decisions that you are facing right now, and how can you use your intuition to make the best choice going ahead? I want you guys to think about that, all right? Take a few moments out of your day to meditate or just reflect quietly. Make sure that you take that time out for yourself, for grounding, okay? And pay attention to your inner voice and your feelings about the choices that you need to make moving forward and going ahead. Trusting in your intuition is going to lead you guys in the right direction going ahead. You got 6-6, and this backs it up, Gemini. Don't worry. Calm. Optimism, joy, trust, release, your soul's mission. Because you guys got some of you guys got some really special projects that are going to really blossom and bloom, okay? If you've been consumed by worry or fear or any concerns about the physical energy in the physical world, it's time for you to shift your focus, okay? Move from stressing and over material needs or any of that stuff, and just joyfully pursuing your soul's mission. Optimism is going to take you guys there. Trusting in your intuition and optimism, okay? And ask yourself too, in what areas of your life, are you letting worry hold you back? Think about that, and ask yourself, how can you redirect and focus towards your soul's mission, okay? So I want you guys to think about that and identify one worry or fear maybe that has been consuming your thoughts, and take a step towards a joyful pursuit of your destiny, your soul's mission, your goals, where you're headed, your dreams. Tap into them and just focusing on positive actions and outcomes, okay, Gemini? Let yourself be drawn by the pull of what you truly love, divine purpose, mission in life, and being guided, okay? I love that for you guys. And when you start to walk, the way appears, okay? Taking steps, beginning again, creating the life that you guys truly, truly want, okay? You guys are coming into resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. So remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way that we hope or we want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. And your last card, my beautiful Geminis, is fresh starts, because that is where you guys are transforming and moving ahead. I love that. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. So allow yourself to embrace this life and open up fully to the gift that you've been given. All right, my beautiful Geminis, peace and love. And I will see you guys in the next one, okay? So my beautiful Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you guys are up next, okay, Cancer? And Cancer, you guys are understanding your limits in this time as we get past this retrograde season, okay? You guys are, becoming more apparent through Mercury stationing direct earlier this week, which was on Monday the 7th. Many responsibilities have been thrown on you in the last several years, okay? So with this North Node in Aries steering all the cardinal signs in the direction that, because it has affected cardinal signs the most, okay? But it steered in the cardinal signs in the direction that has allowed all of you guys to metamorphosize, okay? So meanwhile, this moon in Libra that's coming in the next day is a fellow cardinal sign, Libra, okay? So it's getting you guys in action mode. You guys are getting in motion and you are forging ahead, okay? This full moon in Libra can also really finally permit you to close some of those cycles relating to your South Node energy transit in Libra, and that will be your partnerships, relationships of such. And now you guys can really embrace the lessons that Virgo eclipse that came in, because we're in this post-eclipse energy of that last month that brought it to the table. Venus stationing direct, okay, will also have you guys focusing on how you can continue your growth and find the confidence for you guys to expand and learning more about your leadership skills from your comfort zone of your own home. And for some of you guys, as far as like publishing or you working on projects, you guys are going to bloom and transform, going ahead as we come up out of this retrograde season. So tap into your projects. You guys are going to be making magic, okay? And of course, I pulled cards for you guys, and this is your mini read for you guys. And you guys got, again, you guys are gonna be, like I said, y'all had personal relationships and a lot of things that have happened to you family wise, and you guys have been responsible. You guys have been standing on business and leading the way. So you guys are moving forward from that energy of arguments and disputes and things that have let you down. You guys are transforming ahead, towards releasing that and stepping into that renewal energy, okay? Harmony. Your angel number 3, harmony, divine guidance, balance, relaxation, patience, and mindfulness. You guys are stepping into that energy. As the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction. Embrace the benefits of relaxation. Take your time and think before you speak or act, okay? So Cancer, in this energy of harmony, ask yourself, how can you bring more harmony into your life by being mindful and patient with your actions, okay? So practicing mindfulness and taking a few deep breaths, before making any important decisions going ahead or communicating with others. Stay grounded. Make sure you guys meditate, because again, you guys are coming out of those disputes and letdowns, and you're moving into a more harmony phase. And you also, like I said, are moving into abundance, okay? Number 8, abundance, prosperity, opportunity, financial stability, emotional well-being, and transformation. You guys are, again, transforming and moving to new, If you're struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationships, your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporarily and also an opportunity for growth. So ask yourself, how can you embrace the changes in your life as opportunities cultivate to greater abundance ahead for you guys, okay? So focus on positive steps that you can take to improve any financial or emotional energy, your well-being, and trusting that abundance, like I said, it's on the way. You guys are going to really see abundance and blessings coming in as you move forward, okay? Again, pivot, okay? Some of you guys are in the energy changing your strategy, okay? Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea, that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. So how could you pivot, okay? And again, in this energy going ahead, you guys are switching your strategy, and this is going to, you're not going to be doing what you used to do, and that's going to bring in the harmony and abundance, okay? So look for the answer inside your questions and be honest with yourself, because you know the truth, Cancer. You are totally intuitive, okay? So what is planted in your soul will sprout. Remember I said, for some of you guys, you know, these creative projects and things that you have, they're gonna really blossom and bloom. So plant seeds right now, okay? And dedication, your work is gonna be rewarded, and you're gonna see that abundance coming. So I love you guys, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So peace and love, okay? So my beautiful fiery Leos, let's get into it. How are you gonna transform moving forward, Leo? So you guys will, Leo, you guys are gonna see power now that Mercury in Pisces, you know, has been stationed directly. Mercury direct, you know, maybe bringing challenges for some of you guys regarding releasing and healing from the past, okay? But Venus, she will also station direct again on the 12th. So she's going to be providing clarity and softening your heart energy space, your heart chakra, okay? So as a fire sign, you guys will welcome this powerful Libra full moon energy, because it centers on everything that makes you guys special, okay? So this is a moment of you guys, for my Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you guys are going to be showing love to yourself to understand the importance of having love, confidence, and experiencing joy. So be ready to close cycles, okay? And meet new people, Leo. You got that coming ahead. And embracing the blessings of Venus that she's going to bring to you guys in this new season ahead going forward. So, you know, especially once it re-enters Aries energy in the next week, you guys are going to start to see this really unfold. And of course, I pull cards for you guys, okay? So, Leo, my beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you guys are going to be, you know, as you move forward, you guys are going to be creating balance. You know, you guys might have felt a little all over the place with these Mercury retrograde energies, but as you move forward, you know, you guys are creating balance so you guys can build wealth and success, okay? You guys are putting your priorities into place, and again, you know, adapting to, you know, and making adjustments to your goals, your schedules, even how you taking care of yourself inside and out, okay? So as you find the balance, again, can't make it up. Your angel number is 4, organization, Leos, okay? So again, when you find the balance, you guys are creating organization for yourself, and that is going to bring, you know, the blessings, the rewards. You're going to see them unfold. Focus, discipline, clarity, structure, empowerment, and problem solving, okay? So stay focused on your life journey, Leo. Your angels want you free from distractions. Good organization empowers you to isolate and overcome the difficulties that you've been facing, okay? So what steps can you take to better organize your life and stay focused on what truly matters? You know, ask yourself to set aside time to organize your thoughts, your plans, your environment. You know, allow yourself to take the challenges with clarity and purpose. So, you know, ask yourself, what do you want to do? What projects have you been working on? Now it's time for you guys to, you know, get organized and put those plans into motion. And I love this. Again, I said that you guys are going to be taking care of yourself inside and out. And you got the angel number 1515, self-care. You guys are going to be tapping more into you too going into this new season, Leos. You guys rest, nourishment, relaxation, boundaries, rejuvenation, healing, and peace. So, Leos, it's okay for you guys to prioritize yourself. We're always doing so much for so many people. And it's time for you guys to love on you and rest, okay? So cancel any plans if they are overwhelming for you, okay? And instead recharge yourselves with cozy evenings and just nourishing your body with good food and sleep and relaxation, okay? So Leo, ask yourself about any fears or doubts that you feel like have been holding you back in some sorts, and how you can overcome them and take a leap towards positive change, okay? So identify one area where you feel stuck, and take a small but significant step towards overcoming any obstacles, and believe in your ability to create the change that you desire, okay, Leos? You guys got several messages, all right? And the first one is your heart is an ocean. So find yourself in its hidden depths. Life is a journey, finding purpose and true love. For some of you Leos, you guys are going to really be tapping into and finding love coming up, in this new season. You're going to see this soulmate show up, all right, Leos? And anything, remember this, Leos, because all is safe to say everybody just been through a lot, okay? So anything that you lose, remember it comes around in another form. So opportunity, choices, and transformations. And you guys are elevating and in a space of transformation, because you're headed into and elevating to the next level, okay, Leo? So have faith, okay? Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. So yet still you must just do exactly that, Leo, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in like magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And your worth, Leo, the self-care energy, you're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough at times, or just worthy of the happiness that we deserve, and you guys deserve it. So this simply isn't the case. Just, you know, you are worthy and you are inherent value. So it's time for you guys to cherish yourselves, okay, and see your true worth. And you guys are truly stepping into that. You guys are into self-care, you're getting organized, and you're finding the balance moving forward. And you guys got a lot of blessings and abundance coming your way, my beautiful Leo. So peace and love, Leo, okay? And you guys are transforming and really, really going to the next level in this season. All right, so up next, my beautiful Virgos, sun, moon, and rising, okay? My beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is a really wonderful transit for you guys, okay? Early in the week, with Mercury, your ruler, okay? Your planetary ruler stationed direct, Virgo, and it's in your partnership house energy. So you guys understand much of that, love, romantic story with that full moon energy centering on the energy right now. So Venus retrograde in Pisces, it really finally ends. And you guys can analyze and close the chapters that have been brewing for a while. So Virgo, you're more about the practical and logical ways of doing things. So this transit is going to have you guys really digging deep and searching your emotional side energy. So just get ready to be more open with your partner or your friends. And for some of you guys, be open to meeting new people, okay? All right, so just get ready to be more open, like I said. And if you still don't feel comfortable showing those emotions, because you guys, you know how you guys are, you're going to be very much open to writing them down and journaling them through meditation. So make sure you guys stay grounded. And this is the time for you guys to release all that, built up energy and whatever's been holding you down, and it's really back into love, back into romance. So you guys are going to be finding love, and for those that are in relationships, you're going to be reconnecting, and coming a bit closer. So I like that for you guys, Virgo. Of course, I pull cards for you, and this is your mini read, my beautiful Virgos, sun, moon, and rising. Virgos, well, you guys are going to be moving out of conflict, because you guys have been dealing with a lot in a lot of different areas of your life, and it's different for you all, okay? So you guys are going to be coming out of, in the season, like I said, some of y'all could have experienced some betrayal, and just different situations as far as things that haven't worked out, and little spitfires that you guys have had to really be putting out. You guys take care of so many people and deal with so much, okay? So, the fight, you guys are moving past that energy, and You guys have the angel number of 2244, acceptance. You guys are surrendering. You guys are letting go. You coming into peace, clarity, adaptability. You guys are moving forward. Okay, you're moving past the BS and embrace what you cannot change, and let go of the past and any grievances, any of this that has caused you any grievances. You guys are moving forward towards that. You guys are focusing on what you can control, and you're moving forward to realign yourself with your goals and your purpose. Okay, so Virgo, you ask yourself, what aspect of your life are you struggling to accept? Ask yourself that, and how can you focus on what you can control and move forward, okay? So identify, one situation that you've been resisting or dwelling on, and choose one small step to take towards acceptance and positive change as you move forward in this season. Sing like birds, not worrying about what others think, because that is how you guys are transforming and moving forward. You being yourself, you sharing your heart, and you are speaking your truth. All right, Virgos, you guys are living life as if everything is rigged in your favor, as it is. You guys are walking into abundance. Mercury is direct, your ruler. And you guys have confidence, and you guys are keeping the faith. You are supported by your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, my beautiful Virgos. And faith is here for you guys. Believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that lives inside your heart to be brought into the world, so others can benefit from it. It's time, Virgo. Okay? So believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. All right? Lighten up, Virgos. Cause you guys, like I said, are either gonna be reconnecting, or y'all got some love coming in, okay? So you're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. And yes, there are hard times and things happening and all the BS that we have to deal with. And it's not always easy, to be here, in the energy space, but you always can find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun, and draw that energy in, that good energy, because it's important for you guys to do so, because you guys do stand on business and are serious. So lighten up, all right, my beautiful Virgos. You guys are transforming, moving past the conflict. And like I said, for some of you guys, you're going to step on out, and you're going to meet new partners, new love, and new projects are going to come to life, all right? So peace and love, my beautiful Virgos. I will see you guys soon, and in the next one. All right, my beautiful Libra, sun, moon, and rising, okay? Libra, you guys. Venus is here, your planetary ruler. More transformations with Mercury in Pisces, stationing direct, okay? But you are the show star, okay? With Venus direct, and a full moon transit is really happening, like I said, in your sign. So this will both bring powerful lessons that involve your independence, Libra. So you may change your views at this time, codependency in relationships, okay? And after these transits, you guys have maybe dimmed your light of some sort for a partner. And this is the time for you guys to really step up and to realize that you should be in control, all right, Libras? So it's time for you guys to get back in it. Take the lead. It's time for you guys to analyze what these relationships really mean to you, all right? And whether it's a friendship, a business partnership, or a romantic relationship, but Venus and Mercury direct surge, okay? And as the stimulus of this change, while this full moon in your sign really strengthens you to make those changes and find the courage that you need, okay, Libra? So, I pull cards for you guys. So let's get into your mini read. My beautiful Libra, sun on the rider. You guys are headed into a place of, guess what? Satisfaction, wish fulfillment, things that you have been desiring. You guys are moving in that area. And as Venus being here, you guys are going to be tapping into what luxury, things that are comforting for you guys. And for most importantly, with you guys balancing those scales, you guys are moving into a place of emotional stability. All right, my beautiful Libra. So you know, think about, you guys are going to really be taking into account, and as you move forward and transform, what truly makes you happy. Okay, so you guys got 1010 is your angel number. Embrace the journey, my beautiful Libra. So, you know, journey, trust, opportunities, progress, happiness, and alignment. Okay, so it's time for you guys to bring your cherished ideas to life, Libra. The right people, circumstances, and resources are aligning in your favor. Okay, you got all this good energy in your planetary ruler here, and that full moon is all about you. So, aligning in your favor, happiness, and new opportunities are on the horizon. Okay, so what steps can you take to embrace the journey ahead, Libra? Ask yourself that. And how can you stay open to new opportunities being sent your way? Okay, so take a moment to reflect on long held dreams and ideas and begin implementing them. You know, one step at a time, trusting that the universe is sending you the support that you need, Libra. Okay, you guys got two opportunities. Can't make it up. Opportunities are ahead, you guys. Expansion. Okay, possibilities, courage, exploration, growth, and fearlessness. So think big and expand your horizons as far as possible. Okay, Libras, don't set limits on yourself and what you believe is possible. And don't let fear stop you guys from, you know, opening your mind to opportunities that you might otherwise miss. So Libra, ask yourself, like, what opportunities am I missing out on? And because of self-imposed limitations or any fear that you guys have been experiencing. So I want you guys today to just take a step towards something that scares you. Embrace it, you know, as the opportunity for growth and expansion is here for you guys. Okay, see that castle? You guys are moving it on up, baby. You know, forget safety and live where you fear to live. Okay, you deserve it. Take a chance and dare to dream. Risk pays off, Libra. Okay, and like I said, you guys can't make it up. I'm moving into comfort. Okay, how can you bring more comfort into your life, Libra? Ask yourself that. You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes, good food. Make sure you nourishing yourself and taking care of yourself too. And intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts and, you know, about yourself, and just inviting peace into your heart. All right, Libra. All right, my beautiful Libras. You know, you guys, and like I said, Venus is here to spoil you. She's your ruler, and it's all about you. And it's time. The spotlight's on you. So you guys are elevating, expanding, and you guys are, you know, moving into new opportunities. And again, you are tapping into you and saying, you know, asking yourself the things that truly make you happy, because you've been dealing with something where it's been all about someone else, all right? Or something. But you guys are moving into your comfort, and again, expansion, new opportunities, and blessings ahead. You're transforming. So peace and love, my beautiful Libras. All right, Scorpio, my beautiful Scorpio. Sun, moon, and rising. Scorpio. You guys in this energy are still in that Martian season energy. So Mercury direct transit, it will highlight what you've been researching and what you've been learning over these last 6 months. Okay, so this full moon will really help, you know, show off potential blueprints, you know, what you've been putting into play, you know, the things that you've been working on for so long. And you are more confident, you know, going forward in this time. And it's putting you guys in that spotlight, okay, where you belong, my beautiful Scorpio. So how, you know, you have maybe been feeling uncertain in certain energies, reflecting some of the week's lessons from the past weeks, and just don't be afraid of mistakes or starting a project over. Okay, you might just have to hit the reset button, but that's cool. You know, it's still similar to an apprenticeship stage energy. So if you gotta seek guidance, do it. You know, if you need it from people that you respect and who can help you elevate those endeavors and your goals moving forward. All right, Scorpios. Of course, I pull cards for you guys. And this is your messages, okay? So you guys are cards. And like I said, you are stepping into it. And of course, you guys are moving out of, moving out of that stagnant energy, okay? Lack of energy. You know, you guys have been, the desires, they're changing. You guys are moving forward to your goals and your dreams, No more sitting still, no more boredom, no more of that energy. You guys are meant for success. Angel number 1818, Scorpio. Meant for success, purpose, change, prosperity, life path, and transformation. And again, with your ruler being Pluto, you guys are in a space of transform, but you're transforming for elevation to push you towards your goals, your dreams, and stepping into that spotlight, stepping into the next level. So a major change is coming for you guys. And for some of you guys, it could feel a little disruptive, but it's guiding you towards success, Scorpio. So embrace the shift, as it will lead you to your purpose and your financial prosperity. So soon the reasons for this change will become clear and revealing your true path, okay? So ask yourself, Scorpios, what changes are you facing and how can you embrace them to align with your success, okay? So prepare yourself for the upcoming changes by setting clear goals and staying focused on your purpose. Embrace the shifts, okay? It's opportunities for growth and success, and be open to discovering new paths, all right, Scorpio? You guys also got angel number 6464, intuition, inner knowing, trust awareness, mindfulness, reflection, and clarity. Cultivate mindfulness daily to strengthen your intuition. And spend time in quiet reflection, all right? And focusing on your breath and letting your mind settle in the stillness sometimes. And that will allow you to tap into your intuition, okay? So ask yourself, Scorpio, what is my intuition telling me about my current situation? And how can I better listen to my inner voice, okay? So for some of you, dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness and meditation, Scorpios, and allowing your inner voice to guide you without any distractions, okay? And trust the feelings and insights that arise, okay? Listen, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop, okay? My Scorpio, stand out, perspective, and you guys are bringing things together. You bringing those ideas, you bringing it together. I love it. And you guys are aligning, Scorpio. So you're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. You guys trust that there is much to be learned by being here, and pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. So align, Scorpio, surrender, and trust, because you guys are transformation energy, but transforming towards greatness. So I love you guys. Peace and love. Remember, you're not a drop in the ocean. You guys are the entire ocean drop, okay? So, again, stand out, and you guys are bringing things together and pushing forward and gaining perspective and deeper intuition, all right? So, peace and love, my beautiful Scorpios, okay? All right, my beautiful Sagittarius. Hold on, y'all. I need a little drop of water. I promise. 1 second, okay? Sagittarius, I'll be right back. I apologize for calling a little dry mouth. Need a little water. Okay, and I am back. Sorry about that. I had to get a little water. Throat got caught up. Sorry about that. All right, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Sun, moon, and rising. Okay, guys? Let's get into it. So for my Saggies, you guys, Mercury and Venus is stationing direct this week for you guys. And this is going, you may question the importance of your routines, okay? And the work that you're doing right now for yourselves. And patience is needed during this full moon in Libra. So this can bring, your desired answers with the patience, okay? So you guys may understand what you contribute to your work, your school, your organization, or your community. So you're seeing how you are a true beacon of light energy, okay, for other people, and how you can continue helping others, okay? This full moon energy also allows you guys to see the fruits of your labor, Sagittarius. So if you work hard on a business venture, you guys, will see how your skills have advanced. And this is essential for you guys. And of course, I pull cards too. So this is your mini read, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. So how also you gonna transform and move forward, in this season ahead from these retrogrades is that you guys are going to move forward into relationships of strengthening them as well, and it's different for you all. So if you guys have been in separation from you guys are going to be moving out of that phase. Any disharmony, maybe even rejection for some of you guys, but you guys are going to be moving forward and back into balance, communion, divine communion between the two. And some of you guys, will be strengthening your relationship that you already in. And for some of you guys, you're going to meet your soulmate. All right, moving forward into this new season, okay? You guys got angel number 17, that's self-belief. So self-belief, confidence, hope, change, courage, leap of faith, path forward, okay? So if you guys have been feeling stuck or any setbacks or feel fearful in any way, or even for some perhaps in despair, thinking there's no way forward energy, but this card here that you got, this reassures that the path starts with you. You are ready for a life-changing leap forward. Like I said, for some of you guys, soulmate gonna be showing up, okay? So you gotta ask yourself, what fears or doubts are holding you back, and how can you overcome them to take a leap towards positive change, okay? All right. So what fears or doubts are holding you back, and how can you overcome them to take a leap towards positive changes? Ask yourself that, okay? And identify one area where you feel stuck, and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle, and believe in your ability to create change that you desire. All right, my beautiful Saggies. And another thing, 5-5, be grateful, okay? You guys got gratitude, abundance, acceptance, positivity, contentment, and reciprocity. So stop dwelling on any problems that you cannot solve or situations that bring you down. Embrace gratitude and reciprocity for what life offers, okay? And you will align with your soul's desires, okay, Saggy? So ask yourself, what are 3 things that you're grateful for today? And how can this really shift in focus, okay? And help you align with your soul's desires, You make a list of things that you're thankful for and take a moment to express appreciation for them, allowing yourself to feel content and open to receiving more, okay? Open up, Sagittarius, open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another and to let down your walls. Like I said, that soulmate gonna be coming in for some. And trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up, okay? You guys also got stop playing small, okay? You are the universe in ecstatic motion, all right, Sagittarius? So courage, that's your energy. You guys gonna be moving forward, making progress, and taking action. I love that for you guys. So open up, okay? It's a time for you guys to be grateful, and tapping into self-belief. And like I said, for some of you guys, like I said, you're gonna be, reconnecting and strengthening your bonds in your current relationships. And for some of you guys, that soulmate gonna be showing up, all right, my beautiful Saggies? So peace and love. All right. Capricorn, my beautiful Capricorns. Sun, moon, and rising, okay? My Cappies, let's see. You guys, in this energy, Mercury and Venus direct is bringing sparks and helping your ideas flourish, okay? Nevertheless, The Libra full moon energy will be at its highest point of your chart, which means that it will be very significant for you guys. Establishing your place in the sun will really be magnified by this intense Venusian energy. So learn, to accept all the wonderful praise that you deserve for your hard work at this time, Cappies, because that you have achieved, okay? And you deserve it, all right? So celebrate your progress, your victories in this last 6 months. The transit also allows you guys for personal growth, okay, within your relationship dynamics, all right? You may see how people will respond to you differently, even if you know how to become more patient and observant and willing to cooperate with others, all right, my beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so quick read. You guys are moving past conflicts, argument, energy, any of that you've been dealing with in this post phase, past phase. And you guys are going to, you transforming and learning how to resolve conflicts, okay? And you're learning how to resolve the conflicts and, allowing that to allow you guys to learn how to achieve your goals and releasing the conflicts, with that. So arguments and just tension energy, you guys are moving past it. You guys got angel number 33, anxiety, calm, resilience, trust, support, inner strength, and overcoming fear. So don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only just pull you into that dark energy space where fear and panic prevail. So stay strong and trust yourself. The angels saying have faith, all right, my Cappies? And, ask yourself, what are the sources of your anxiety? Ask yourself that, Capricorn, and how can you build trust in yourself and overcome them as you move forward, okay? So when you're feeling any anxiety creeping in, take a moment to practice deep breathing and grounding as you go forward and transform in this season, okay? Techniques to remind yourself of your inner strength and the support that you have around you, okay? You guys also got 7722. Ask for help, okay? You guys got support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, and trust. So remember, no one succeeds alone. And you guys, like I said, are moving out of conflict and understanding what it takes to move forward and, forging with groups and teams. You guys are building your tribe, okay? So again, remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to seek guidance and support and embrace the strength found in community. And don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it, okay? So ask yourself, Cappies, in what areas of your life are you trying to manage everything alone? You can't do it by yourself, okay? So, ask yourself, how can you reach out for support? So identify, one person or resource that you can turn to today for guidance or support, and take steps to reach out when you feel like you need any help. Remember, wherever you go and whatever you do, be in love energy, strong feelings, inspired. So don't settle for less, okay? Because you deserve the best. Expand, Cappies, expand, okay? You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe is no longer working for you. So it's time for you guys, to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time for you guys to imagine the possibilities and go for it, all right? Slow down a little bit too in your pace, as far as making sure that you think before you make decisions. You think before you move, okay? Because life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. So you guys need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak energy. It just makes you strong, wise, and, much better and able to navigate life with clarity and ease, okay? And look, last card. It's time. It's time, Capricorn. You're being asked to move forward towards your dreams and that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time for you guys to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time, okay? All right? I love that for you guys. So you guys are moving past any conflicts and any, things that you felt like haven't been working out, and you guys are moving towards expansion and growth. And, you understanding that slowing down and making the adjustments and asking for help and easing any anxiety that you've been dealing with. But you guys are moving forward towards expansion and great things as you forge forward in this season, all right? Leaving that, retrograde, stagnant energy behind, okay? So, peace and love, my beautiful Capricorns. I will see you guys soon. All right. My beautiful Aquas, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Aquarius is Mercury and Venus. This will station direct this week for you guys. You guys will see how your dreams can feel like connecting the missing jigsaw puzzle pieces during retrograde, okay? So this full moon changes how you experience your Venetian energy, this Venus energy that's, coming in as she is heading direct the properties in your life. So this happens in one of your relationship houses, Aquas, okay? So old romantic connections, children, or past projects can, excuse me, they can catalyze transformations in your communication. So if you have independent plans, this can also help you gain new insight and tapping into creative energy that you guys have been desiring. So just overall, this is a moment of growth for you guys and beautiful expansion with that Venus energy ahead regarding your creativity. So, how you view yourself as a parent and even a creator, okay, Aquas? And remember, the full moon will enlighten you guys and give you the clarity that you guys have been seeking over the last several weeks, okay? And it's interesting that it talks about, how you view yourself as a parent, Aqua, because even with the cards that I pulled for you guys, let me see. You got, okay, here it is. You guys got the Emperor, and this is father energy, okay? So you guys are going to really, this is going to be a highlight as you move forward. You guys are, again, y'all standing on business. You coming in strong, authority, leadership. And again, you guys that in a fatherhood energy, you guys are going to be reconnecting and strengthening those bonds with your children, okay? Again, setting out for new ground. For some of you guys, maybe buying new property, even buying new homes, investments. But you guys are in expansion and growth, okay? And again, strengthening bonds as a father. For some of you guys, father-son relationship. For some, father in general. But you guys are going to be strengthening those bonds with your, your children, okay? Or those that you love and take care of, all right? And again, the sun. I see that in reverse. So this could be even just, like I said, it's different for you all. But this is a message for some that if you have been dealing with situation with your son and you have an actual son, just know that you guys are transforming and coming out of a negative space or a dark phase, okay? And you're gonna move forward into understanding and finding the balance and strengthening that bond relationship between father and son, okay? And you're gonna understand two, Aquas, on how to be more compassionate and understanding with your children, okay? And you're gonna be firm, but you understanding the adjustments to make, and it's gonna strengthen those bonds, okay? 44442. So you got 4442 signs, okay? And you guys may have been looking for signs, and maybe this is the sign, okay? So messages, guidance, intuition, awareness, signs, and abundance. So stay alert for signs and messages around you by tuning into divine energies. You will be guided towards manifesting abundance and prosperity, okay, Aquas? So ask yourself, what signs or messages have you been receiving lately? How can you stay more attuned to divine guidance in your daily life, okay? So for some, keep a journal to note any recurring signs or messages that you may encounter. And for the most part, trust your intuition and let it guide your decisions, you know, knowing that divine energies, your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides got your back, okay? You have seen my rise and my descent, and you guys are moving forward with that emperor energy. So now watch my rising. You guys are rising. I love it. So breakthroughs, you know, success and overcoming all obstacles. Again, like I said, you guys are going to be seeing breakthroughs. And it's different for you all. Personal, business, love. And most importantly, for some of you guys, you're going to see breakthroughs with your relationship with your children, okay? Abundance is here. Blessings are here, Aquas, okay? So you're being asked to open to abundance, okay? Believe that you're deserving of it because it's here. You guys got it. It's coming. You guys are going to see this in a season ahead. More abundance, more blessings, okay? So believe it's going to flow to you. And it's important that you guys step towards receiving it, okay? So breathe in and trust because y'all got blessings and abundance on the way. All right, my beautiful aquas. Listen, you guys are strengthening bonds for some. Like I said, signs are here. Your angels and ancestors and spirit guides are tapping in. Your intuition is becoming stronger. And any discord for some of you guys that are dealing with parents and specifically a son, that is going to be strengthened. And on any obstacles or discord, you guys are going to have breakthroughs and blessings, and it's going to be strong, okay? You guys going to move forward. Peace and love, my beautiful aquas. I love that for you guys. All right. Last but not least, my beautiful Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, I love y'all Pisces, all right? Venus stations direct, and she is shifting on how you guys are actually viewing yourself over the last several years. These past few years, you know, Mercury is also stationing direct, and with that happening at the top of the week, this is really helping you guys find your voice and your inner warrior spirit, okay, Pisces? You know, challenges that you have been dealing with, you know, may have been having you involved in like second guessing things. For some of you guys, maybe second guessing yourself, but Venus direct, baby, and this full moon in Libra, you are really learning to give yourself, you know, the opportunities that you deserve, okay? And ignoring your inner critic. It's time for you guys to move forward. You guys are stars. So, you know, you guys are going and embracing that Saturnian energy, Saturn, and that North Node, you know, messages. You guys are here to shine. I can't make it up. I just said it. Venus is here to remind you guys of your values and your self-worth. So don't compromise your worth for anyone. All right, this is your mini read and your cards that I pulled. And listen, Pisces, you guys are switching up the strategy. All right, you changing out of coming from this Mercury retrograde energy. You know, it's different for you all. Some of you guys may have been experiencing deception, you know, and for some of you guys, you having revelations and you understanding it's time for you to switch up your strategy and move different as you forge ahead because success is coming. You know, blessings are here as you transform and go into this new season. And listen, for some of you guys, you might have some folks coming clean. And the truth is going to be coming out, you know, and you guys are really being able to see people and things for who they are, what they are, okay? Revelation, reveal, the big reveal, you know, but you got angel number 938. Keep going, okay? Perseverance, strength, guidance, resilience, success, and endurance. So your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they are proud of your resilience and your efforts for all that you've been through, you know, and they are really sending you strength and guiding you through the challenges towards success and prosperity. You guys are on a path of prosperity that's coming. And you know, some of you guys got some special projects or things that you've been working on, and get in action because you guys are gonna see that thing. You guys are here to shine, okay? It's gonna transform, it's gonna bloom, all right? And ask yourself, in what areas of your life do you need to keep pushing forward? And you know, Pisces, say, how can I remind myself of my progress and staying motivated, okay? So, you know, celebrate the small victories and your progress, even if just taking one step at a time towards your goals. And remind yourself that you are supported and that you are going to and capable of overcoming any and all obstacles that have been put in your path, okay? And look, you got that Seven of Swords in reverse, and like I said, revelation. So for some of you guys, like I said, it's different for you all, but if you've been experiencing any form of deceit, listen, I'm not the hair, I'm not the skin, I'm the soul that lives within. So beneath the surface, so you guys are seeing people and things and situations for what they truly are and who they are, because like this card says, looks are deceiving, okay? So you guys are, it's being revealed to you. You got revelation. You see through the BS, okay? So set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames. You guys are stepping into this season, and some of you guys are going to be, again, relationship meeting soulmates for singles, kindred spirits, you know, passion. And again, in your passion projects, you guys are going to be following your heart, okay? And speak up. Again, as you change the strategy, you know, this is your time, okay? So what are you not saying? And if it has been eating you up inside, it's time for you to speak on it, okay? You can't keep this in forever, whatever it is. And if it's a gift that you've been holding in, it's time for it to come out. It's time for you guys to shine. The spotlight is on you coming into this new season. So let it out, all right? And move forward and be happy, okay, my beautiful Pisces? So you guys are seeing revelations in this season, and you guys are switching up the strategy, and you guys are understanding freedom is here for you guys too, okay? Your new projects are coming in, blessings are coming in, and again, for some of you guys, you're seeing the dirty, deceitful person for who they are and what they are, and situation, whatever it is, you seeing it coming clean, okay? So speak up, you know, step into your stardom, your projects, okay? And again, for some of you guys, gonna be meeting that soulmate, kindred spirits, okay? So follow your heart. Peace and love, my beautiful Pisces. I will see you guys soon, and in the next one. All right, for all of my zodiac signs, I just want to say thank you for being here. I know it's in the middle of the night. Hopefully everybody can tap in, you know, throughout the day tomorrow, and I will be back with your this Libra full moon energy later on tomorrow evening, and it'll be all signs, and I'm gonna go live. So I love you guys, soul family. Peace and love. You guys are transforming and ascending. Time to move forward. Look, retrograde is behind us. Let's move forward. All right. So peace and love, and I will see you guys soon, and in the next one. Okay. Peace. I'm learning how to do this, so let me